A very good way to put it is if the essay was supposed to be 2 to 4 pages in a subject,
two pages.
I didn't care about that essay was going to be 2 pages. If I was feeling generous, it would be 2.5.
That's, I think, the opposite of productivity.
Yeah,
and no, I thought that was productivity. Honestly, I thought I was being. Like,
I mean, you were getting stuff done for sure.
You were getting things done with less amount of energy.
You know what's funny? Professor would still give you A's, B's, passing grades, and sometimes good grades. And fuck it, people consider B good grades. Some people, at least.
Yeah, no, I mean,
so you were getting kind of rewarded. I don't think it should be that way, dude. I think there should be I don't know, man. I haven't thought about it, but there should be a better system too. Actually, no, fuck that. That gets resolved if you don't do the shit that you find stupid, like theology.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, I was gonna say that there should be a better way of forcing a word count, but that just gets eliminated altogether if you cut the bullshit and actually do stuff that feels meaningful. Because then you feel like you're learning, and then the word count doesn't. It becomes more of a setback.
The word count is the stupidest thing ever. It like makes it in fact helps you do the least possible. So it tells you then what you have to do.
It encourages you to do the least possible.
Yeah. So it again, it makes you actually be less productive while making you feel like you're being more productive.
And that's the thing, dude. Productivity is a tricky issue because people tend to fill their day up with not necessarily the most beneficial things, and not just fuckery, just things that you're doing it, but they should not be taking this long. But since they filled up their whole day, they feel productive, and they're not being the most unproductive they can be, but they're definitely not striving to give their 100%.
Yeah, that's a misconception that even I bought into for a long time. That if you by just doing things, being busy, that's not the same as being productive.
It's not at all. And so many days just go by and they really get wasted because of, at least I played into this idea.
But it's still a better problem to be in.
Oh, it's the next natural step to not doing shit.
Yeah.
Unless you're completely compelled to do it.
Yeah. No, exactly.
But what I was saying was that this idea of, okay, I'm just going to do what's asked, it doesn't translate well into your later years in college if you actually care about what you're studying. Because, there's a lot better ways to learn stuff. But especially, I think, for hard skills, like technical skills, I think there's a place for college, with good professors at least. So people slack off and they don't really learn anything. Or you do the minimum so that you give something to a professor, so you fill up the assignment, maybe you find a check or stuff like that.
What's your point? That there should be
that it doesn't translate well into your later years.
What?
This idea, the idea that I just do what I am asked and that's it, and the rest of the time it's my time for me to essentially slack off. You know what I mean?
No, that's never good.
It's not, but people play into it a lot.
Oh,
and then you go into the work. That's what I'm saying. And then you go into the workplace, and whatever you're working at, even if you're just working for yourself, then it's really bad.
Yeah. Also, you're saying that it continues.
Oh, it compounds, and then it's really hard breaking a habit. And when you find yourself having a habit, and that's the thing, bro. People don't realize they have this habit until it's too late sometimes, and they missed opportunities.
Dude, and the thing with habits are, the longer it goes, the harder it is to change ways.
100%.
Dude, it's horrible. Like because for example, running for me, I used to, before the December break, I was running maybe 4 to 5 times a week, and in the December break, the 1 month, I didn't go once because I went back home, and then the first month back, I went running twice.
Yeah.
Because it was like I now that I try to think back, I don't even remember what excuses I gave myself to rationalize not going. And then the one day I'd go, it was horrible.
You don't feel like doing it anymore.
And then you're like, you deserve a rest. I deserve one more day you know,
Rest.
as rest, and that becomes 2 days, 3 days, 4 days.
That